Distributive property. It's the last property that we will put into your foldable. Here is the vocabulary for you to put on the inside flap of your foldable behind distributive property. It is the product of a number and the sum or difference of two other numbers equals the sum or difference of the products of the number and each other number. With that said, here is an example. If you have 2 times 5 plus 3, we can distribute, pass out, spread this out so it would be easier to solve by saying 2 times 5, which we have here, plus, which we have here, 2 times 3. We're multiplying each term inside the parentheses with the term on the outside. Now, of course, this is very easy, but as you get to more complex numbers, you will see that the distributive property makes it a lot easier when you don't have a calculator or paper and pencil. Now, here are some expressions or equivalent expressions that you can add to your foldable. So here we have that outside number. We're going to multiply it times each number on the inside of the parentheses. So we have 2 times 6. So 2 times 6, you get a pen here. 2 times 6. And now we're going to multiply 2 times 4. Now we have 2 equivalent expressions here and here. All right, so our next one, we have 5 times 8. So we're going to put in our 5 because we're going to multiply both of these times 5 plus 5 times 3. Finally, we have 4 times 5. So in parentheses, 4 times 5. And then we have our plus sign here. So that's plus. And then, okay, now we're going to multiply 4 times 2. Now you give it a try. Pause the video. You should draw your 2 by 4 grid, which would give you 8 total. Write the problem and come up with an equivalent expression using the distributive property. Once you're complete, restart your video and go to the next slide for checking. Okay, so hopefully you did very well with this. Here you can see I actually even solved the first one. I hope that you didn't get tricked here when you saw the subtracting. So the distributive property also can deal with multiplication and addition as we have here, but also with multiplication and subtraction. And you will have 2 operations in the distributive property. The distributive property can also be written using variables, as we have here, a times b plus a times c, b times a plus c times a. So now you have 4 more problems to put at the bottom of your page. Copy each problem, write them with an equivalent expression, and then you can restart the video to check your answers. Okay, so hopefully you found these easy as well. So just double checking, making sure you got it correct. Make sure you notice this subtraction sign here. Here are some more problems just for extra credit you can do in your notebook if you would like. You don't have to. Now let's take a look at this word problem and see how we can use the distributive property. A one-day pass to an amusement park costs $40. A round-trip bus ticket to the park costs $5. Write 2 equivalent expressions to find the total cost of a one-day pass and a bus ticket for 15 students. Okay, so pause the video and try writing this into a distributive property expression. Okay, so we've got the park is 40, the bus ticket's 5, we've got 15 people that both of those are going to apply to. So let's see how you did. Here I have 15 times 40 plus 5, or 15 times 40 plus 15 times 5. Now we're at the end of this video, so what I would like for you to do is click on the Brain Pop link that I have for you on Edmodo. Listen to the video on the distributive property. The username is DMSVA. The password is Poet. And once you're done with the video, then I want you to practice the online quiz. All right, good luck. I know you can do it. Distribute that you're learning. And here's a copy of your homework, which you have been given. Use this to practice your distributive property.